doing badly at all. But we have another level, which is the last that I will talk about before I continue. That is followers indeed. Disciples indeed. Christians indeed. John 8:31. It says, if ye continue in my words, then you are my disciples indeed. Then you are original disciple. Then you are authentic Christian. If you, thank you, continue in my words. So if you want to be that person, not just labeled as Christian, but original Christian. There was a time I was living in Norille with my brother. There were this couple, they had a child, they've had like 2 children, and then they had this last child, and the mother was, pregnant of him, and then he gave birth. But when she was pregnant of him, she came to me one day, all those face and face you houses. She came to me and she said that, I see now that you are a Christian, that you go to church, and I see your zeal for the Lord. But are you really truly Christian? Because I want to start calling you Brother Niyi. I said, really? So to even put that prefix on my name, she had to do an interview for me. That lady, after like few months, she left her husband on the ground that the husband is an unbeliever, and so she cannot, entangle herself. After the 3rd child, she dropped the baby. The baby was still a suckling child. She dropped the baby. I cannot forget that sight. She left the house. As she came out, face me and face me. As she came out and stood in front like that, I said, I'm so happy. God, I thank you that I'm leaving my baby. I'm leaving my 2 other children that are adults, and I'm leaving this God-forsaken husband. I'm free now. And I'm like, what knowledge? What knowledge is this? As far as she's concerned, she's been a true, original, authentic Christian, but she lacks knowledge. That's not my focus. So, are we following me? Are you following me? So, we have, those that are name callers, just identify because it's invoked to come to church on Sunday. And then we have those that try to actually do it, but they lack the power thereof. Then we have those that are ambassadors for Christ. They are conscious of the responsibilities that come with what they believe in. And then we have the real, original, authentic Christians. So if it says that if you continue in my words, then are you my disciples indeed. So what are those words that we need to continue in? Because I want to be original Christian. I want to be authentic Christian. So what are those words that I need to continue in? I'll tell you. Number 1, love God with all your heart, with all your spirit. Probably that's Matthew 22 or so. Love your neighbor as yourself. That's number 2. If it says love your neighbor as yourself, it means you should do what? Love yourself too. That's number 3. Be you not unequally yoked with the unbelievers. Refute every work of darkness, and so on and so forth. Be ye holy, because I, your Lord, is what? Holy. And so on and so forth. Then it comes to Mark 16. Is it Mark? Or I think Mark, yeah. Mark 16:15. Then he said, go. Those are the words of Jesus that you have to continue. If you remember where we are, if you continue in my words, then are you my disciples indeed? Then are you my Christian? That you are Christian that is original. So we are enumerating those words that you and I need to continue in order to be real original Christians. And so he said, go. Where's that? Yeah, go. Go. Tell your neighbor, go. Shout it, come on. The neighbor is sleeping. Shout it. That's what Jesus said. Go into all the world and do what? Preach. That's the number next. He said, preach. He said, go. When you go, it's sign that indeed you are following Jesus. And each time that you go for Jesus, something goes out of you. I had this friend, Sunday was his name. I was telling the people in the academy yesterday. He is a guitarist. I don't know where he is again now. Every time that he has very serious need, what he does is he will go to his church, he will carry his guitar, he will climb the stage of his church, and then he will play the guitar all night. Sometimes he will roll on the floor, he will put his back down, he will string so much. By the time it's like 4 a.m., 4:35, he's okay. He says usually he knows God has done it. And then he just worships with 2 or 3 songs, and then he goes home. Within days, he sees the result. I have my own password also. What do you do that makes God listen to you? What do you do that makes God listen to you? What's the 411 that you do, that you engage in, that make God listen to you? When I've fasted, I've prayed, I've done all that I know to do, when I need something, I need to get God's attention. What I do is I go. I look for someone. I fix my eyes, my gaze on someone, of course, prayerfully, for the person to give his or her life to Christ. Once I hit it, I don't pray about that thing again. I don't pray about that thing again. Is Sister Christabel in church? Christabel Gejuru? Okay, thank you. She's there in church. If I'm lying, go and confirm from her. When you go, certain latent gifts of the Spirit in your life, they go out, they come out. Jesus said, you do not, this goeth not but with prayer and fasting. It means with a little effort. The effort is go. Go with the gospel. Sometimes ago, we came to church and pastor just said, all of you, go out, go and preach. And we went out to preach. And my group, we were sent to Daco. Christabel, is that right? We were sent to Daco, and we got to Daco. There was this girl that had been probably molested or something. I can't remember the real story. But there was something happening to some innocent girl that Sister Christabel, the choir girl, began to speak words of knowledge. Began to declare things. If I'm lying, we'll talk to her after service. Began to declare things that the parent of the girl did not know. Only the girl knew it. And the girl confirmed it. That wouldn't have happened if she didn't go. So there was a time I was sick. Really, they said I had typhoid. I don't even know if that was true, but, I was not feeling so fine. So they said I had typhoid. I said, okay, give me the result. They said the result belonged to the hospital. I said, okay, then the typhoid belonged to the hospital. I'm out of here. And to prove to them that I don't have it, I went back there the following day. I said, I'm here. I want to preach to your inpatients. They said, really? Or you come on admission for typhoid? I said, no. The typhoid belonged to you. I am here to preach to the impatient. And then I preached to the impatient. I was not mindful of that typhoid. Because what? I went, I go. And the typhoid that was not supposed to be in me also went. That's a good place to clap. Everything unwanted in your life, when you go, it goes. Everything you want, when you go, it lives wherever it is, it comes to you. Go. Then what did Jesus say? Preach. Preach the gospel. Tell your neighbor, preach. Say it louder, I like it loud. Preach the gospel. He said, preach. Then he said, make disciples. He's not interested in just preaching. He's not interested in just you making effort. He's interested. Okay, let me tell you what encapsulates that ideology of go, preach, make disciple. Proverbs 11:30. It says, he that winneth soul is what? Wise. He that winneth soul is wise. Winning. Can we do something? Minister Emmanuel, please come. Swiftly, swiftly. Yeah. Stay here. Yeah. Face me. Yeah. That person looking away, come, please. Let's clap for him. I saw you on the drums, right? On the keyboard. All right. Please face the audience. Stretch your hand. Stretch your hand. Then you stretch your hand. Face the audience. No, come. Stretch your hand to him. Stretch your hand. Okay. Drop it. Drop it. Who is sitting at the edge? I'm not with my glasses, so I just know somebody's there. Please come. Clap for him. Have you eaten this morning? No. Okay. Face him. Stretch your hand. Stretch your hand. Stretch your hand. Move back a little. All right. Okay. This is the devil. He's wearing black. You are not the devil. You represent the devil. In my analogy. This is God. He has chopped so much praise. He got chest. You see the way he looks? He's an unbeliever. Can you take the jokes? Are you cool with the jokes? I don't mean it, right? You know, right? Good. Just for illustration. So, this is the unbeliever we are working on. The kingdom of God is wanting to get him. The kingdom of darkness is wanting to get him. It's not what they say to him. They want to win him. It's a battle. It's war. It's wrestling. It's an engagement of force. Force for force. Wrestle for wrestle. And then usually one wins. The one that wins jubilates. And that's why there is joy in heaven when there is winning. And then there is joy in hell when they win. So these two kingdoms want to battle for the soul of this unbeliever. Stretch your hand. Grab. Grab. No, grab. Hold him with your two hands. Yeah. Let's see. At the sound of the buzzer, let's see who wins. You represent God, you represent hell. 1, 2, go. Let's clap for them. Stay there, stay there, stay there. What happens? He has crossed from the kingdom of darkness to the kingdom